welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the time I almost died going hiking. Literally died. Well, I didn't die, but I almost died, bitch. In summertime, I always love going hiking. I'm a lazy person, but going hiking literally forces me to keep going. It's not like you can stop. You know when you go to the gym and you do the treadmill, but you know you jogging, but you can stop whenever you want to. No, bitch. In a hiking trail, you ain't stopping. You're gonna keep going. You gotta keep going. What are you gonna do? You're just gonna collapse? No, bitch. You keep going. So that's the reason why I go hiking. So I'm not funny. I'm not. Don't try to be. It's okay. Okay. I'm crazy. I'm weird. So it's in Connecticut. I live in Connecticut. It's called the Sleeping Giant. And I freaking love going there. It's so beautiful. I always do the blue trail or the blue and violet trail, but that's what it says on the app. I just say the blue trail. The blue trail is the hardest trail in Sleeping Giant. If you go on the app All Trails, which is where I think I even found the place, it tells you, if you search up Sleeping Giant, the one in Connecticut, and the different trails, it will tell you the blue and violet trail is the hardest trail or whatever. And so I will add some pictures of how this trail looks like, yada yada yada, but beautiful. It is the hardest, guys. Every time I don't really sweat, but when I do this trail, I sweat, bitch. I sweat. When I say I sweat, it looks like I literally came out of a pool. Like, sweat, bitch. And I swear, I'm not the type of person that really sweats at all, honestly, because when I go to the gym and I go to the sauna, not even a drop, guys. Like, it's the weirdest thing, but when I do this, for some reason, I sweat. So, this day, we go hiking. We're planning on going there. We always bring mad water, my water, drinks, snacks. Like, we take about, I think, like, I mean, it's a hard trail, and I'm pretty chunky. And I swear I never see... Bitch, I am more than chunky, but it's okay. I usually see, like, pretty fit people do this trail, I swear. I probably only see, like, one time someone, like, a little bit less than me. So, bitch, when I tell you this is hard for me, it's, like... hard. But like, mind you, like for my boyfriend, it will be super easy to go up on this trail with his fit ass, athletic ass, basketball player ass, but do a good ass workout, like really good. So I just love going there. Literally, it's funny because every time I go, I literally be like, cool, we're going hiking, like fun, yada yada. Literally 4 minutes into hiking, I'm like ready to die. It will probably take fit person, I don't know, 30 to an hour. I don't know. For me, it takes me 2 hours, bitch. But this day, it took me like 4. I'll tell you why in a sec. So we start hiking, and we're hiking. This was before I even had a thirst, by the way. We're hiking. Cool. I'm getting tired. I'm like, damn, this is harder than I thought, even though I come here multiple times all the time. Come here a lot. But I always realize too late, oh, damn, this is harder than I thought, bitch. Yeah. So there's this part that you literally are like basically climbing up the hole. You're climbing up the hole. When I tell you you're climbing up, you're climbing up. And like one little wrong step, you will literally fall to your death, bitch. There's no ropes or anything. It's like, well, I guess some people can it's different. It's gonna be different for everybody how hard it is, but for me, it's super duper hard. For my boyfriend, it's not really that hard. But there's this part that you kind of have to like climb and gotta be careful when slip. You know, you're seriously done. And so in this part, I always climb because you know I'm not fit at all. So it's a good hill that you gotta climb up there. And once we're starting, you know, a few steps, we're starting to climb. I'm like, ooh. Like, I felt the cramp. I was like, okay, still cramp, little cramp. Keep going. Keep going. Bitch. Those cramps slapped the hole. It slapped me in the face so hard. Those cramps came so quickly, yo. I was getting the worst. This was probably the worst cramps I ever had in my life. And I think it had to do that I was literally in like 90-degree weather, Fahrenheit, freaking sweating my ass off. And, oh gosh, it was terrible. So, I keep getting the cramps. I keep getting cramps, and I keep getting them really, really, really bad. And it's freaking hurting, and we don't have pills. We don't have nothing like that with us. And so I'm like, oh my God. And so every time I get cramps, TMI, but I literally have to I have to release the krakens. Like all the like my whole intestine has to release. Like, I'm not kidding. This is too much information, but I'm telling you the truth, you know? Every time I get cramps, for some reason, I have to release the kraken. So, I couldn't release the kraken because I was in the middle of climbing a hill. And then on top of that, I was getting extremely nauseous. And I started to get dizzy. And sometimes I get cramps so bad that I feel like I'm going to pass out. And I literally be it's that bad for me. And so the pain is crazy. And then I start getting like this pinched nerve or my right knee. And it's just too much, you know? It was too much for it to even happen in this place. And so climbing in the middle of that damn hill, bitch, I almost died. I had to stop every few minutes because I literally could not with the pain. And my mom kept asking, do you want me to call the ambulance for you? Do you want me to call the ambulance? But girl, if we were to call an ambulance, they ain't gonna freaking go up this hiking trail to get my fat ass and bring back down. No, that we all dying, because when I tell you I'm a heavy girl, I don't think it would happen. Especially in this hill that you're literally basically climbing. The only other option I would assume maybe a helicopter. I don't know. So I'm thinking, damn, if my mom calls the ambulance, I'm about to go in a heli. In a heli? Hell no. First of all, that's fucking embarrassing. Second of all, hell no. Third of all, nothing. I was just in this pain. And I was thinking, because, you know, I shouldn't say hate, but I really don't really like going to the doctors. And, like, imagine going to a hospital. No. So, I just hate going to places like that. So, I felt like I couldn't go anymore because the pain was so bad. And I was, like, literally about to pass out. And I was extremely dizzy, so I had to be careful, because if I all of a sudden pass out and I'm freaking climbing a mountain, I'm dead, you know? So she kept asking me, she probably asked me 30 times, because the way I was looking, I went pale, I was and then I remember climbing, and I remember my foot, we climbing, and this pain, we're getting through it. And I slipped a little. Slipped a little, bitch. I slipped a little, and I was like, fuck, I'm getting dizzy. And then I just kept going. And finally, when we got on top of that freaking mountain, I took the biggest break of my life. I just literally sat there for the longest time ever, because I literally just almost died climbing up this mountain, getting cramps, getting nauseous. When I tell you that at this point, that kraken turned into soup, it turned into soup. Like, oh my God. It was so bad. I'm telling you, it was so bad. But we still had a long way to go, and it took me so long. And I'm just seeing all these people just passing us, and you look fit, you look fit, you look fit. And I'm here, and they're probably looking at me like, this fat ass can't do shit. It's true, this fat ass can't do shit. But little they know I'm like dying. Anyways, I really want to know if anybody else gets like cramps that bad, because I swear I don't think I've met another girl that had cramps this bad, because honestly I get them bad, like bad that I can't go to work. Nah, I can't go anywhere. I won't go anywhere for like 3 days. I'll literally be in bed dying. Like, I can't. So for the fact that I was in this freaking place in the middle of a mountain, 90-degree freaking hot ass weather, sweating bullets, like, it was crazy. It was such a crazy experience that I would never want to go through it again. I would never wish this on my worst enemy, because it was just so extremely painful, guys. No type of, what is it called? No type of like painkillers, nothing. I had nothing. I didn't even know I was getting it. So there was a point that my mom actually had to put water, like she literally poured water on me, because I was literally about to pass out. It was just too much, guys. It was too much. And the thing is, it was kind of embarrassing, because we were there with, it was me, my mom, my brother, his girlfriend, and then one of my brother's friend. So I was just embarrassed, because people don't see me like this at all. Like, literally the only person was like my parents and not my boyfriend, but people don't see me in that state that I was in. Like, I was literally like holding my life. Like, I was holding my freaking, like, if I could hold my cramps out, like, I swear I was holding them shits. But I'm telling you, it was such a crazy experience. So we eventually finished the trail. It took me so long, They were already ahead. My mom was really the one waiting. And then that's the time I almost died going hiking. Anyways, love you guys. Hope you guys like this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.